welcome back to a Roblox video where I, your host, Kenneth Rodriguez of the Kenneth Rodriguez channel, plays Roblox games, which is an entirely new concept. I'm going to be recording this Roblox video because I want to make this channel successful or at least not dead. Basically, what this game is about is crushing cars using many different methods such as lasers, spinners, flamethrowers, and magnets. So that's how you destroy cars. And don't take that out of context. I said cars, not people. A couple things to mention. My last video got copyrighted strikes because I used the music in the Roblox game. I'm not going to mention which one because that's embarrassing. Some of the music in the game was copyrighted and I didn't know that, so my video got copyrighted strikes. So as you guys can see in the settings, I've turned off all sounds. Because of that, I won't get copyright strikes. I'm just gonna have some nice royalty-free music playing in the background. So yeah, let's get on to crushing cars. This car is actually pretty nice and fast, not gonna lie. First method, and this is one of my favorites for like crushing school buses, one of the biggest kinds of cars in this game. It's a laser grid. So basically, just like lasers that come out from the side, and they just destroy your car really easily. And you can see my car just getting destroyed to bits and pieces. I don't feel bad because that's the whole point of this game. You get money from destroying your car, which this really doesn't make any sense, but you do. So you get money from destroying your car, and then you use that money to buy other cars. So I'm going to do it again, as you guys can see right here. This time I'm just going to drive straight in, and I'm probably going to die from the lasers. Okay, I actually didn't die. I got my arm cut off. Not exactly healthy, but this is my life now. So I'm going to respawn my car and head on to the next way of destroying cars. Now, the next way to destroy cars. Make sure you guys follow to this tutorial. All you need is to have a lot of money to buy a gigantic hammer, and also an engineering degree, and also a nice Tesla, and also be brave. So basically, just put your car down on a conveyor belt. Then you head to the side of it. Make sure there's a glass wall so you can see all of that juicy destruction. First you press this button first. Then you press this lever, and then you just wait a little bit, and then you press this button, which raises the hammer, and then you press this button. Boom! Destroys your car. And if any of you are wondering how to destroy your car, that's a very easy method I just showed you right there. So yeah, guys, that's the tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Wow, you guys are still around? I didn't really expect that. I guess I can show you other ways to destroy your car. Next up, we got one of my favorites over here. This one over here. The acid pits. So you basically just drop off your car on a conveyor belt. Then you climb up a very tall ladder. Remember, it has to be very tall. Make sure you amputated one of your arms. Then go up here, press this button, and then enable your conveyor. As you guys can see, the car is gonna drop down and be melted by acid. You will never be able to retrieve any parts of the car, and you'll lose money. But in this universe, you gain money from destroying your car, which is why this game is so addictive. I just like seeing the car get destroyed. You can even spectate the car. Oh, well, now my car is completely destroyed. Anyway, there's also a couple other things you can do with cars, and I'll show you them after this next way. Now, as a skilled driver myself, I kind of like to test the limits of how fast I can go. So basically, just go down a big giant ramp. Oh God, 300 miles an hour crash, and just like that, your car is broken. So is this guy's car, and those are the limits of this car. I'm gonna show you guys the next car, but before this, check out our sponsor of today's episode. This is actually not a sponsor, don't get the wrong idea. Today's sponsor was supposed to be Derby Arenas, where you fight other cars in different game modes, such as Team Deathmatch, Team Elimination, Free-for-all, all those kinds of things. But I just realized my computer is a potato, and it can't handle cars crashing other cars. It can handle cars being destroyed by lasers and acid, but not so much other cars. So, I am not going to be doing Derby Arenas, because my computer kinda sucks. But I will show you a big car. And by big car, I mean a big car. It's not even a car actually, it's just a giant bus. And I think there's no other place better to take the bus than the side trimmer. Let's just hope the bus can actually fit in here. As you guys can see, I'm a bad driver, so don't expect me to have a job driving taxis in real life or buses. This thing is really slow and hard to turn. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, everyone's trying to hop in. The noobs are trying to hop in. Okay. Some unfortunate events happened, but here we are, the bus and the noob. And now I'm gonna activate this thing. So how does this work? I'm gonna enable the crusher. Oh, spin speed fast for sure. Okay, we gotta enable the spinners. Slow conveyor speed. And narrow width. Oh God, that's not what I thought narrow width meant. I thought it meant a lot less. Okay, there, let's just do medium width. And as you guys can see, my bus is being crashed. I might actually have to delete this scene, because my computer might be a potato. Yeah, but as you can see, my bus is getting absolutely demolished. And there's nothing we can really do. I'm gonna speed this up, because it's taking too long. Oh God. And just like that, the bus seats are floating, all getting crushed by this spinner right here, and all dropping into the fire. Now it's actually quite a bit of money. Okay, so there is actually a racetrack in this game. As you can see right there, working races are coming soon, so you kind of gotta say 3, 2, 1 in the chat for it to work. But basically what you want to do in this race, just get like one of your fastest accelerating cars, or just your fast car in general. As long as you have good driving skills, you'll be fine. So on that turn right there, make sure to go really slow. Don't just like hold down W the whole time. You want to be like letting go of it, especially on tight turns. On these wide ones, you can keep holding it, but like on here, you wanna slow down. And if you're not careful, right here is where most people fail. If you go too fast, you'll definitely crash. So as you're going downhill, make sure to hold S, and then you can just go slowly around this curve, go around here. And just like that, you'll be done with the race. So I'm going to be racing with one of my friends on Roblox, Grouchy Noob 23. Yes, you heard me right, Grouchy Noob 23, the most famous player on this platform. But before that, there's a thing that happens where if someone buys a game pass, they can do this thing where they can activate something where the whole facility will explode. And you gotta drive all the way to a escape helicopter, which is that beam in the sky up there. So I'm actually gonna drive over there before I race Grouchy Noob 23. So I think I'm gonna be the first one to make it. So just because I'm the first one, I'm gonna go in the driver's seats. And I'll cut to when the island explodes. With the magic of editing, the helicopter is now flying away. While this helicopter is flying away, there's a countdown sequence, which I can't play or else I get copyright strikes. And then See, the island just completely explodes, and if you survive by getting on the helicopter, you get a lot of money. As you see, 54 million. And as you just see, the whole island just exploded. And now on to the race with Grouchy Noob 23. Okay, I think Grouchy Noob is ready to race. So I think I'll have to say the stuff in the chat. Okay. Grouchy Noob is saying to wait. I don't know what he's doing. He's just driving off. Saying anything in the chat? I don't know. Okay, okay, he's lining up. He's lining up. Okay, this is kind of anticlimactic, but I think we can do this now. Okay, so 3. God damn it. Why did he have to do that to me? And now I'm having a lag spike. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so far I'm beating him. It's actually the second time I recorded this, because the first time I forgot to turn off my volume and I had copyrighted music playing in the background. Okay, I almost crashed right there, but I think we're ahead. Not sure by how much, but I'm just going to concentrate driving and not looking behind. Okay, I remember on this part to slow down when I go down the ramp, so I don't crash. I don't see him behind me, so I think we're gonna win. We're gonna go up the ramp and end the video. Boom! And I think just like that, we've won the race against Grouchy Noob 23. So I'm gonna stand here on my podium and do the outro. And just like that, we completed a video, a Car Crushers video, a video with lots of action and excitement. Anyways, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, stay positive, because that's the best catchphrase I have for this channel. And I'll see you in the next video, which actually might be today, because I think I can make 2 videos in one day. Yes, dance, Grouchy Noob, dance.